Okay. The first thing that whenever we are going to make any noun mudaf, okay, we bring two nouns together in a relationship or in a compound that becomes mudaf and mudaf ilayh, and that is al-murakkabul izafi. So what changes do take place if even the mudaf is mufrad or muthanna or jama'? So can you indicate the changes they take place while making any noun a mudaf, and it can be either mufrad or muthanna or jama'? Yes, who is going to answer?
Can I start?
Okay.
From my understanding, the mudaf can have any case ending. It won't take a tanween, and it never takes the al.
Alif lam,
And,
okay.
yeah, alif lam, and it's always no, sorry, yes. So it can take any case ending according to the function it's playing in the sentence. So if it's, it takes a dhamma if it's in the nominative, if it's rafa, marfu, and it takes a fatha if it's mansub, and it takes a kasra if it's jar.
Okay, very good. And okay, this was the mufrad. And if it is muthanna or jama, then?
Muthanna, when it's muthanna, basically you drop the noon.
Okay, good. And in case of jama?
Jama, you drop the noon.
Okay, if it is muthanna and it is mansub or majrur, then what will be the condition, or what will be the form of the muthanna?
The form of the muthanna if it's mansub and majhul is the alif turns into a ya, so it'll be manaratay, for
Okay.
example.
Okay, so there will be ya ma qabl fatha.
Yes.
And in case of jama'?
In case of jama, then for example, muslimu will the waw will change into a ya, muslimi. So it will be yeah.
Ya ma qabl kasra.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so these were some of the points that we wanted to discuss. Okay.
Can you please repeat that?
The point was this, that what the changes do take place when a noun that becomes mudaf, either it is mufrad or it is muthanna or jama. But in the case if the noun that becomes mudaf, so in case of mufrad, it does not take tanween, it does not take alif lam. If it is in the place of rafa, it will have zamma. If it is in the place of nasab, it will have fatha. If it is in the place of jar, it will have kasra. Number two, if the noun that becomes mudaf is muthanna, so noon would be dropped. If it is in the case of rafa, it will have alif. If it is in the case of nasab and jar, it would be ya ma qabl fatha. In case of jama, definitely noon would be dropped if it is mudaf. And if it is in the place of or in the status of rafa, it will have waw. And waw ma qabl zamma, you know this thing. And if it is in the case of nasab and jar, it will have ya ma qabl kasra. So these were the conditions that take place, are the changes they take place when our noun it becomes mudaf and a murakkab. Al murakkabul is a fiyu, okay, and murakkab is compound. When we bring two words together in the context of mudaf and mudaf ilayh, the first word definitely shows that it is possessed by the second word. The first noun shows the possession or any kind of relationship with the second word, like Kitabullahi, Allah's book, Nasrullahi, Allah's help, Adabullahi, Allah's adab, okay, or what we can say, that is hell, and many more things. Awraqu shajaratin means leaves of the any tree. Al awraqu shajarati, it is leaves of a particular tree. So this is the relationship. Okay, we were doing the exercise. Can you remember or let me know what was the last word or last murakkab we completed yesterday?
It was the one that I did, I think. Stopped on there.
Unwanu qissati.
Yeah.
Unwanu qissati. Okay. Okay, sister, then complete this complete line. Yes, go ahead.
Right, I did complete the line yesterday, but
Okay,
I'll do it.
okay. Then we go to second line. Okay, we start with someone else. Sister Yanti. Yes, I told you that the Asimatun means that is capital of the city.
Yes, capital city.
Yes, so go ahead.
Asimatu al-baladi.
Asimatul baladi.
Asimatul baladi. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jami'atul Azhari.
Jami'atul Azhari, very good. It is Ghafir, not Ghufr.
Ghafiru Zambi.
Ghafiru Dhambi, because these are huruf shamsiyya, so alif lam will be dropped. Ghafiru Dhambi. Okay, yes. Now, yes, who is there to complete this line? Anyone?
Yes. Shawari'ul Hayy.
Shawaril Hayyi. Okay, I hope that you understand the meanings as well, because you have been doing. Okay.
The streets, the roads of the locality.
Okay. Shawaril Hayyi. Okay. Next one.
Okay. ظلمة الباطل.
Dhulumatul batili. Okay, very good.
No, do you not change the jama? Do you not drop the ta?
This is Jama Muannath as-Salim.
It doesn't apply to Muannath Salim.
Okay, so this won't drop anything. So Dhulumatul batili. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Salatul Asri.
Salatul Asri. Okay, next line. Who is going to do it? From 34. 34 onwards.
Can I try?
Yes.
Mangzorul Bustani.
Manzarul Bustani. Manzarul Bustani.
Akrobanu.
Aqrabani. It is Sister, Aqrabani is Musanna. So what action you are going to take while making it Mudaf?
Musanna is
we discussed in the very beginning of the session.
Yes. Akhrobai as-sa'ati. No?
No.
Musanna akroba as-sa'ati.
So it will be because it is huruf shamsiya. Aqrabas sa'ati. Aqrabas sa'ati. Alif will be used in written, but it would be dropped because we are going to make idgham between ba and sin. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, then 36.
One question, please. One question. This akraba saati, ba pe jo wo hai fata hai wo fata hi rahegi.
वो बा अलिफ रहेगा, नून सिर्फ ड्रॉप होगा, बा अलिफ हम बा पे जो फतह है ना, बा को यहाँ इदगाम कर रहे हैं सीन के साथ, क्योंकि ये है हुरूफ शमसिया, तो ये अक़रबा ही रहेगा। मैं ये से फॉर एग्जांपल हम इसको if we break it, it would be अक़रबा as-साअती, but for applying the rule of tajweed, it would be अक़रबा as-साअती. Okay. Yes, yes, go ahead, sister. 36.
Bana.
Sister, what happened?
Bintan. Sorry.
Bentun, bentan.
Binta Bakri.
Bakrin.
Oh, Binta Bakrin, yes. No, sorry.
Okay. No issues, no issues. Benta Bakrin. Okay.
Bakrin. Yes.
Doesn't matter, but it shows that you need to revise everything again. Okay. No issues.
Yes.
Keep revising. Keep revising. Okay. The next volunteer. Now we have.
Can I try?
Okay, Asma, go ahead. Then I will ask Kadi. Yes.
Can I do?
Yes, do it. Yes, Asma, do it.
Which one? Okay. Misra al-Babi. Janah al-Tayr.
No, it isn't.
Misra al-Babi.
Misra, it's not Misra.
Miftah al-Babi. I
Miftah.
was looking at Miftah al-Babi.
It's not
Miftah
Miftah.
al-Babi.
Miftahul Babi.
Miftah al-Babi. Ayn al-Marizi. Ayn al-Marizi.
Ayn al-Marizi.
Ajal tad darajati.
Ajal tad darajati. Ajal tad darajati. Okay. Ji, next one. From 40 onwards.
जी मैं बोलूं,
Bole.
मैं बताऊं?
Yes.
जी हरारतुश शम्सी,
Hararatush Shamsi.
समाअतुत तबीबी.
Sama'acha. It is what? Samma'atu. Samma'atu tabibi.
Samma. Okay. Samma. Okay. Sama'atut tabibi. Okay. Akhwa Salimi.
Akhwa Salimin. Akhwa Salimin.
Okay. Akhwa.
Okay, next one from 43 onwards. The one who hasn't done yet. आप में से जिसने नहीं की. Yes, try it.
Manaratil Masjidi.
Manaratal Masjidi.
Manaratal Masjidi. Olaful Kitabi.
Okay. Ghilaful Kitabi.
Olaful Kitabi.
Ghain kasra. Ghilaful Kitabi. Okay.
Zawjatar Rajuli.
Zawjatar Rajuli. Zawjatar Rajuli. Rajuli. Zawjatar Rajuli. Okay.
Rajuli.
Or Rajuli. Huh? Yes. Okay. Next one from 46 onwards. Who hasn't done? Rida. Sister Rida, can you do it?
Sir, I will try.
Try it. Okay.
Misra al-Babi.
Misra al-Babi.
Janah al-Tayri.
Janahat Tayri. Because this is huruf al-shamsiyah.
Janah al-Tayri. Sorry, sir.
Janahat Tayri.
Yes, sir. Janah al-Tayri. Sakana, it's dual or mufrad? समझ में नहीं आ रहा सर.
It's dual because no known is the sign of dual.
अच्छा अच्छा अ, तो, न, مساقا yes no ساقا نعمتي
ساق النعامة ساق النعامة. Okay. G. Now we come back. Sister Yanti, can you start from this one? 49 to 51. Yes, hurry up.
Munafiqul Madinati.
Very good.
Alimul Madarisati.
Muallimul Madrisati.
Madarisati.
Okay.
Rokibul Safinati.
Rakibus Safinati. Rakibus Safinati.
Rokibus Safinati. Yes.
Very good. Okay. Yes, Sister Saima, go ahead. The next line. Yes, Sister Saima, are you there?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, start up.
Okay. Sakinur Rifi,
Sakinur Rifi.
Adimuddini,
Khadimuddini.
Katibul Maliki.
Katibul Maliki. Okay, yes, Sister. Okay, Asma, go for from 55 towards 57.
Ba'il Azhari,
Ba'il
Hafizul Baldi, Qatilul Khalifati.
Katilul Khalifati. Okay. Yes, Sister Sadika, from 58 to 60. Hurry up.
Can you scroll it up, please?
Okay, just a minute. Okay, so go for the last line.
Let me see. Okay. Sadiqul Wadi, Zalimun Nasi,
Zalimun Nasi.
Muhajirul Habashati. Yeah, Habashati.
Habashati. Muhajirul Habashati.
अच्छा,
Okay.
इसमें जो है लिखने में जो है जमा में जो लिखने में हम नून हटा देंगे और वाव रहेगा, लेकिन पढ़ेंगे उसको हम सादिकुल वादी और
yes. Okay, so can you make sentences from these words, making them as mudaf? Like the first sentence is, say for example, waladu Murtaza najihun. Okay. So likewise, you can say waladu Imran rasibun or anything like that. So can you make sentences or we go to concepts?
Is it muzaf and waladun muzaf ilay?
Yes, actually we know these are the words we have been given. Every word we need to make the word muzaf. Then we need to supply back a muzaf ilayh on our own, and then we are supposed to bring khabar to make it as jumla ismiya. Okay, like I said, you waladun. So the sentence I made, waladu Murtaza najihun, right? Like waladu Zaidin tabibun, waladu Salimin. Likewise, we can make sentences.
Okay.
So if you can make them good, or I will give you time, then we are going to discuss something different. And that different is that we can have two muzaf in one sentence or in one murakkab. That is known as ta'addudul muzafi wal muzafi ilayh. ta'addudul muzafi wal muzafi ilayh. Now we can see that in one sentence we can have two muzaf and two muzaf ilayh, right? Now let's see what are the sentences over there. That means we have been given the murakkab, not the sentences, murakkab. That is the compound. And in that compound we have to analyze, like babu baiti zaidin. Okay. Likewise, ibnu amme salimin. Then we can say manarata masjidil madinati banu ibnati ammi salimin. Now these are the four sentences. Before going to any explanation, I would like you to explain one by one if you can understand.
Okay, so can I give it a go?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so Babu Bayti Zaidin. Babu is mudaf, and Baytin is mudaf ilayhi, but it's also mudaf as well. And Zaidin is mudaf ilayhi.
Very good. So this is, we analyze it very closely. Babu Baiti Zaidin. Okay. Now Babu, there is no tanween, so it's muzaf, very clear, because muzaf does not take tanween. Baiti, now this has two functions. Baiti, it becomes muzaf ilayh for Babu, and it also becomes muzaf for the coming noun, that is Zaidin. Now the meaning of this is what? It means the door of Zaid's house. The door of Zaid's house. So that's why we can say there are two muzaf and there are two muzaf ilayh in the sentence. Because Babu is muzaf and Baiti is muzaf ilayh for Bab. Then Baiti itself is muzaf for the Zaidin, that is muzaf ilayh. Okay. Yes, now come to this sentence. Ibnu Amme Salimin. Who is going to explain this?
I'll do it.
Yes, go ahead.
Ibnu is muzaf, and ammi is muzaf ilayh for ibnu.
Very
and
good.
Salimin is also then amin is muzaf for Salimin, and Salimin is muzaf ilayh.
Now this is not ammin, it's ammi. Ibnu
Sorry, yes.
ammi. Ibnu ammi Salimin. We need to consider the points that muzaf does not take tanween and alif lam. So you see these conditions are being fulfilled. Ibnu is muzaf and ammi is muzaf ilayh, and again muzaf. Salimin is muzaf ilayh. So there are two muzaf and muzaf ilayh. Okay, come to this manarata masjidil madinati. Yes.
Can I do this, sir?
Yes, try it.
Can I do this?
Yes, yes.
Manarata muzaf, masjidi muzaf ilayhi for manarata. It is also muzaf for al-madinati, and al-madinati is muzaf ilayhi for masjidi.
Very good. So again, there are two muzaf and two muzaf ilayh. Manarata, it is muthanna, and we dropped its noon because it becomes muzaf. Again, the condition that if the muthanna becomes muzaf, its noon is dropped. Then masjidi is what muzaf ilayh for manarata and does not take tanween because it becomes muzaf. It becomes muzaf for al-madinati, and al-madinati is muzaf ilayh. That's why it's taking alif lam. Okay, then this one. Who is going to explain this?
Can I try?
Yes, sister. Try it.
Banu is mudaf with no tanwin, and ibnati is mudaf ilahi for Banu, and ammi is also mudaf, and salimi is mudaf ilahi.
Okay, sister. This banu is
Yes.
mufrad or musanna or jama? What is it?
It's banun is mufrad.
Sure.
Jama na sir.
It's
Ibnu
jama.
banun. Yes, jama, yes.
So we dropped its noon.
We
It
dropped the
became
nun.
it's
Yes.
become muzaf, and ibnati
Ibnati.
muzafile for banu,
Banun.
and
Yes.
and muzaf for ammi, and ammi is muzafile for ibnati, and muzaf for salimin, and salimin is what? Muzafile for ammi. So there are 3 muzaf and 3 muzaf ilay. In the first, there were 2 muzaf and 2 muzaf ilay, 2 muzaf, 2 muzaf ilay, 2 muzaf and 2 muzaf ilay. In the last one, 3 muzaf and 3 muzaf ilay. And how can we say that 3 muzaf ilay? Because the first muzaf ilay becomes muzaf for the third muzaf, second muzaf ilay. And the second muzaf ilay becomes muzaf for third muzaf. So that's why in that connection means that there is only first muzaf, the second one is muzaf ilay, then muzaf. Then third one is what? Muzaf ilay, then muzaf. And the last one is only muzaf. Is that clear?
So can you say also that the kasra is also an indication of the mudaf ilayhi, easy to spot, easy to identify?
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir?
Now, please. Yes.
Can we also say that the kasra is also an indication of the mudaf ilayhi is easy to identify?
Yes. Indication like that when it becomes muzaf, definitely the first thing is that it drops tanween, and that it does not take alif lam, the first thing. And if it is musanna, it drops noon, and jama drops noon. Number 1. Number 2, the second one you can see, because the connection is like that becomes muzaf ilay, and again muzaf for the coming word. And that indication means if we get indication in terms of i'rab, now there is only kasra. But if there is no i'rab, we need to identify by application of all the rules. So ibnati is taking only kasra, it does not take what? Tanween. So it's also muzaf ilay muzaf. And ammi again, it does not take tanween, and it is what? Muzaf ilay muzaf. And salimin is taking tanween, that's why it is the final muzaf ilay. So if we are having i'rab, we can understand by the i'rab itself, and if we don't have i'rab, then we need to understand by applying the rules, and that needs definitely takes practice, and we are doing that. Okay, now in this case you can see, but let me go to another exercise before doing this. The third concept, the final concept. Oracle Zafi, yes. Can I see third? Where is the third exercise?
जाओ.
Yes.
बालकनी में करते हो.
Yes, this one. Mr. Mike को mute कीजिएगा. Mr. Rida. Okay, now you can see these. We have got means the exercise that indicates more muzaf and more muzaf ilay. So let's start it. Okay, can any volunteer for first line? Hurry up. Miftahu babil bayti. Very good. The second. Very good. Okay. Yes, Sister Yanti, can you do the second line? Hurry up.
Ibnu Khali Aishati.
No, not Aishati.
Aishata.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, Aishata.
Hmm.
Durju Makatibi.
Mak,
Zaidin.
Durju
Maktabi.
Mak
Durju Maktabi.
Zaidin.
Zaidin.
Okay, okay. The next line. Hurry up, volunteer. Hurry up.
Yes. Lonu Khimaru Fatimati.
No.
Fatimata.
Yes, but Khimaru, it's not Khimaru. Lawnu
Khimari.
Khimari Fatimata. Okay, then
Tamu Asiril Bartakali.
Burtakhali. Good. Okay.
Burtakali.
Okay, next line.
قرن بقرة خالد
Khalidin.
خالد
Qarna Baqaratay Khalidin. Yes.
رموش
Rumushu.
عين الطفل
Ainat Tifli. Okay, good. Yes. Next one. Hurry up.
Kumma Komisi Zaibin.
Very good. Kumma Qamisi Zaidin.
Abna Amaini Zaidin.
Abna'u
Amma Zaidi.
Ya ma qabal fatha. If it is majroor, so what it would be?
Abna
Abna'u
Abna'u Amma
Ammay.
Ammaini Zaidin.
Not noon. Noon would also be dropped. It's Musanna.
Ammain. I'm sorry, yes. Abna'u Ammain Zaidin.
Okay. Yes. Next one. Who is going to do from 11 and 12? Hurry up, please.
زوجة خالة عائشة
Aishatu.
عائشتي
Aishati.
عائشة زوجة خالة عائشة or
No.
عائشة
Zawja khalatay Aishata. Zawja khalatay Aishata. When we make khalata, because it's muzaf, noon will be dropped. Now it is majroor, it will be khalatay. Aishata is ghair munsarif. That's why it takes fatha. Zawja khalatay Aishata. Okay, next one.
لونة من لونة
It's not Luna.
لون
Lawnu.
لون منديل الولد
Mindi layha. Mindi lal waladi. Okay. Yes.
Sir, it is Mindi Lai or Mindi Lal?
Actually, because we will be definitely connecting lam with the coming word, so it will be mindi lal waladi, but it is the form is mindi lay. So lam would be connected with the coming lam. Okay, it will be mindi lay, but definitely when we read in connecting with the coming word, it will be mindi lal. Okay, in written ya will be over there.
You drop the ya.
Yes. Ya will be dropped in just means recitation while reading, but in written ya will be there. Noon will be dropped from reading and writing as well. Yes. Okay, next one, 13. Who is there? Hurry up. Turn by turn, because everybody should do. Yes.
So Aqibatu Aqibatul Kufri.
No.
Aqibatil Kufri.
It is Su'u Aqibatil Kufri. Okay, su'u. Yes, next one.
Fasu qatimil urusi.
Okay. The next one, who is going to do?
Yeah, I think it's me.
Okay.
Okay. ريش قلم الأستاذ. The next one is تقاليد كثيري, but because of the lam you drop the كثير الهندي.
Very good. Very good. I think this is enough for you today, because this is very important topic. So I would encourage all of you to go for the exercise. That is the exercise number 2. Make sentences from this exercise and try to complete the exercise number 3 as well. No, 3. Yes, 3. Until we have done until 16. So the remaining ones. And then you can see the exercise number 4. In this exercise, the words are to be made muzaf ilayh, not muzaf. Okay, like we can say qalamul muallimi. Okay, or likewise. So we can say make them muzaf ilayh, and then sentences. We are supposed to make sentences of these words. So try to do them. Again, we'll inshallah meet tomorrow and we'll discuss the concept of murakkab tusifi in muzaf and muzaf ilayh. In murakkab izafi. Okay. Any questions?
Yes, sir. For exercise 2, are we going to add the khabar with the
Yes.
mudaf ilayhi, even though it's not asking?
Yes, you need to make means muzaf ilayh as well as khabar. You have to bring both.
Okay.
Yes, this is like I told you, waladu. Okay, waladu is muzaf, then muzaf ilayh, and then khabar. So you have to make complete sentence. This is very wonderful exercise, and it will take you some time. Okay, inshallah.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, inshallah, with Allah's blessings.
Okay.
Jazakallah. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.